I'm going to cheat a little bit. All right, we're going to talk about a set of verbal self-defense techniques. These are control tactics. Okay, and what that means again is that they're designed to get the customer to start responding to you, to your questions, and to stop throwing verbal stuff at you. Okay, and actually they're quite cool, most of them. Okay, now this is we're coming back to what we already talked about. What is one of? Oh, I know what I'm supposed to be doing. So sorry. Oh, right. This is so cool. Okay, this is my favorite exercise. This is almost my favorite exercise. Okay, if you take a look at page 16 and in the handout. Okay, in the middle of the page, you'll see two boxes. Exercise box 1 and exercise box 2. You'll need a pen for this, or a pencil, or any kind of writing utensil. What I'd like you to do is I'd like you to pick up your writing utensil, and I'm going to give you a 1, 2, 3, go. And when I say 1, 2, 3, when I get to go, I want you to sign your regular signature. Now, if you happen to have a check that you'd like to sign and pass to me, I'll take that too. Okay. So, okay, ready? So 1, 2, 3, go. Sign. Okay. I think you're snooping at her.
Oh yeah, it was really interesting.
Okay. Good. Okay, so that's good. Now, different instructions. I want you to get your pen ready, and in exercise box 2, when I say go, I want you to sign your regular signature, just like you did before, but I want you to drop out every second letter. Go. Short name? Okay, now once you've done that, if you did it, and I was hearing a little bit of, oh, I don't think I'm going to do that, too much.
I already do that in my signature.
Okay, that's okay, that's fine.
Is there a big difference?
Okay, so and then if you take a look at it and see if you actually did it correctly according to the instructions, did you actually skip out? Okay, some of you most, yeah.
I only have 3 letters, so
Yeah, I do. I could tell right away that you had a short last name. Okay, now, why do I ask you to do this silly task? Well, number one, why is it more difficult to do the second one than the first one? You have to think about it. That's basically it. I mean, I can give you like an hour lecture on this, but
it's different from what you used to do.
yeah. It's okay. Yeah, it's we have automatic things we do. We can call it habits. We can call it automated procedures if you want to get fancy. We've done it thousands and thousands and thousands of times. We learned how to do this when we were very young. All that stuff. Okay. And when I ask you to do it differently, you cannot rely on that automatic reaction anymore. So now you actually have to think. Okay, and you have to actually do that. And that's why it's so difficult. Okay? And for some people, it can't be done. And for you, when you're saying, well, there's no actually, if I got this right, there's no distinct letters.
When my signature doesn't include all the letters of my last name.
Anyway, so yeah, I mean, so in fact, the exercise actually doesn't actually make sense anymore because I'm asking you to remove things that aren't there.
Yeah.
I mean, you could, yeah. It wouldn't be, it's not really your signature the second time around. Anyway. Okay. Well, it turns out that, and I alluded to this before, is that angry people basically are running a lot on an autopilot. Okay? They're running through old scripts and stuff like that. So if you want to stop them talking, stop them ranting, stop them running these scripts off, you have to do some stuff which is different, innovative, unexpected. But you can't be too bizarre about it because that doesn't work either. So we have a set of verbal self-defense techniques that are actually modeled primarily off the martial arts. If any of you have taken any martial arts, yeah, it's just or understand a little bit about them, one of the principles is you use the momentum of the attacker to your own benefit. And what we're doing here is we're going to apply that principle to language and to angry customers, and we're going to be doing things that actually cause people to have to, not have to, but tend to step out of these automatic anger scripts. Like, you know what, if you've worked in customer service for 6 months to a year and you deal with a lot of angry customers, you've heard it all. Like, these scripts seem to be like, they say the same things, right? I mean, I work with, I don't know, thousands of people in government, and every class, it's the same, it's all the same in some ways, okay? There's only so many ways you can insult government employees, right? And it's like it's like somebody went on the net and bought this insult government people script, for like $9.95 and memorized it. But and actually, I'm kidding around a little bit, but in fact, the ways that we express anger are learned so early, and they're pretty universal within a culture. Right? There's differences, but in individuals, some are more assertive, some are louder, some are not. But we all have these scripts. Okay? So, and again, you can think about the home life, parents, sibling, sister, whatever. And when you know them well enough, you know pretty much what they're going to say when they're angry, right? I mean, I always knew what my mother was going to say. I knew exactly what my mother was going to say. I can tell you now what my mother would say, what used to say when she was angry.